Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today, I got a good one for you. I want to talk to you about this tool bag right here. This is a tool bag by the company Cripop. And Cripop reached out to me, a little over a month ago now, and asked me if I'd like to take a look at not only their tool bags, but some of their very nice insulated tools. And I was like, sure, send them out, let's take a look. And I've been using this bag like this. I'll show you what I got going on here in a minute. For over a month now, and I really like it. So I want to now give you the video and let you see what's going on. Now, they did send me this, but I'm going to give you my honest review and tell you exactly how I feel. And they did send me these orange and yellow handled tools as well. I'm going to do a video on them next week. So today we're talking about the bag, but I did want to mention these tools were sent as well. I wanted to make sure everybody was clear on that. Now, the bag, let's talk about it. And the first thing we got to talk about is the build quality, which is really good. Starting at the bottom, we got a good hard molded plastic bottom. Really good for waterproof needs. Say you're working in a basement that's damp, you can just put the bag down. Don't worry about getting your tools wet, it'll be fine. Working outside, snow, mud, whatever, just put it down, wipe it off, throw it in the truck, you're good. Good foundation, good start to the bag. Now, this material is, and I had to do some Googling on this, this is what they call 1680 denier polyester, 1680D for short. It's my understanding that the D is the thickness of the thread that they use to make the polyester. A standard bag, like a backpack, you know, regular luggage, things like that, are around 600D. So this is almost 3 times your standard bag. You know, the bags you get when you buy a drill, things like that, those are like 600-ish. This is way more heavy duty. They also put 2 more layers of material inside, smushed it all together, and made one hell of a very strong case. Across the top, we have an extremely large zipper. And the zipper opens each way, and when you close it in the middle, it has 2 holes that allow you to lock it. So if you are somebody that needs to lock your zipper for whatever, lock your bag for whatever reason, you can do that. And they include a lock, which is nice. So you have the lock, you're good to go. The front side here has a metal clip that is riveted on there. Everything that needs to be riveted is riveted, stitched, riveted, everything heavy duty. You got a nice metal clip. You could put, I'm using it for a tape measure. You could put a 12-volt drill on there if you have the clip on it. I mean, it's a good heavy duty thing. And on this side, you have a nice leather name tag. So they've got it covered. The handle, it's a dual handle system that has a nice padded rollover Velcro, so you can pick this up with a good padding. Now, you can fill this bag up and make it extremely heavy. I normally don't use the strap, but they do include a nice shoulder strap if you'd like, and it attaches to good D-rings with good buckles and good padding here. So you have your option. If you want to use the shoulder strap, you can. I choose not to unless I really load it up. And I'll tell you, this is a bag that you can load up. This one is actually called the 13-inch largemouth, I think they call it. And that's good for good reason. It's a big bag. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Now, that's the build quality. I think the build quality is excellent. What about organization? It also does very well there. Across the front, you have one Velcroed pocket. In here right now, oh, there's the lock. Normally, I keep in here my non-contact tester and my outlet tester. They have gone missing on me, so I'll have to track them down. You have slots for screwdrivers along the front, literally 2 rows of them, so I could put these down. I can add more screwdrivers up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can put 10 screwdrivers across the front of this thing, and also a couple of sets of pliers. Got a set of needle nose and a set of diagonal cutters in here. And like I said, these are both by Cripop. We'll talk about these next week. Along the back, you kind of have the same thing minus the Velcroed pouch. And this is a little bit different because it has just a few little pouches here. As you can see, it has these hoops where you can put carabiners and things like, I have my bits hanging off of here for my drill, you'll see in a minute. More screwdrivers back here, and there is a couple of pouches, but this one is meant more, a little bit less obtrusive, because if you use the shoulder strap, this side will be leaning against your body. So the things that go into those slots stay hidden and it will set up against your body. So well designed, a lot of room for stuff. And that's just the outside. The inside is where this thing gets really, really big. Let's give you a look. And I'm going to set up my overhead camera and hope we can get a good view. Okay, so don't mind this my way. This is my way of doing an overhead camera. So when we open this up, the first thing I want to show you is they include a light. That's really kind of nice. And the light has several options here. First one is bright, a little dimmer, and then you have a couple of like emergency flashing beams. I'm going to put it on full bright, and as you can see, it allows you to look down in your bag and see what's going on in there. You could also clip this to the metal clip in front. If you're working at night, clip it on there. You can use it to aim it at what you're working on. So it's nice that they include this, and they do include a little USB-C cable for it to charge it. So you don't have to put batteries in. This is USB-C charging. So what do I got going on in here? Well, let's turn this off. In here, I keep everything kind of empty in the middle except for a couple of things. I have this DeWalt, you know, it's just a parts tray that has screws, nails, wire nuts, things like that in there. You know, just things you need. And I do have my little Klein ratcheting set in there that I keep in their cases. And the only other thing in the middle, in the bottom, would be my drill and driver. Now I do keep a smaller set of the Makita 10.8 volt. These fit in there really nice. A larger drill will fit in there as well. No problem. There's plenty of room in here. So as you can see down in here now, what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sleeves or pockets around the edges. And they're good size. I mean, this one's big enough to hold my Klein meter. So they're good size. The ones that are, you know, I have multiple sets of water pump pliers in here, an adjustable plier, you know, basic stuff. I have a knife in here. I have a plunge saw. I have a set of the adjustable needle nose, some electrical trimming pliers, and I still have open pouches. That's how big it is in here. It's 13 inches by 13 inches. One other thing I do keep in here is a hammer, and it does fit in there as well. And it actually fits right down on the bottom. This bag is big enough to hold all of that stuff. Okay guys, while I mentioned the light and the lock, another thing that does come with it is this, what I'll call a cinch bag here. And it's a nice big bag that has this nice locking cinch setup here where you can, you know, cinch the lid closed and slide this thing down. And, you know, if you got parts or something that are dirty you want to carry out, put in your truck, put them in here. They're not going to mess your truck up. Comes with a bag. Hey, I wasn't expecting it, but it's in there. So that's great. So the organization is great. The build quality is amazing. I'm really happy with how the build quality is. Do I recommend this bag, guys? Well, let me put it as bluntly as I can. This is now the bag I use. The bag I used to use, if you watched my video 2 weeks ago, I gave my godson a set of tools. His father reminded me that he had a sister, and she's down at graduate school in Carolina, and she needs some tools. The bag I used to use is now loaded with tools and on its way to Carolina right now, because this is now my daily driver. That's how much I like this bag. Can't give it any more of a recommendation than that. It's the one I'm using now, and I gave my other one away. So yes, I think this is a great bag. I will put a link to their website down below and their Amazon site as well. If this bag is too big for you, if it's not the style you like, they have 4 or 5 other sizes and styles. They have a backpack. They have a couple of tactical bags that open up and a tote. So if you look at this and go, oh, that's too big, go check their website out. All the other bags are made out of the same material, which is really strong. They have a few additional add-on pouches and things you can add to this. And they have all of these tools that we'll talk about next week. So thanks for watching, everybody. Cripop, thanks for reaching out. I really like this bag. And we're going to talk about these tools that I like as well in the next video. We'll see you then.